Well, I'm going live. It did happen, folks. I got the vid. So first and foremost, I'm not doing this video to get sympathy from people or well wishes. I'm not a doctor. I'm just bringing it up to talk about what I've been going through, how I've been feeling, and to talk to some of you about what you've experienced when you have it. Since this whole started a few years ago, I never got into conspiracy theories and stuff like that. I just don't kind of get into certain things with people. I've had some friends and acquaintances that are very passionate about their different beliefs. But I kind of think sooner or later we can do everything we can, but I guess when your number's up. So the timeline was last week, I think it might have been last Wednesday night or maybe Thursday. We had a friend of the family come by at night who wasn't feeling the best, asking if we had an extra COVID test. My main man, Mark, Mr. Endless Rage. And so he stopped by Wednesday night, and he only stepped in the front door for literally 3 minutes. And we had some extra test kits. We gave him some. And he let us know later on. He said, "Oh, I tested positive." And I was like, "Oh, geez." My family was supposed to come up on Saturday, and my mother, who is elderly, I had to call them and say, "Hey, I don't think it's a good idea that you guys come up to visit." So I've really been on a health kick with the working out and eating really good and getting lots of sleep. So I was really hoping that it wouldn't affect us. But my girlfriend has it too, by the way. So I'm just going to talk about a couple things. I'm very medicated today. Today's an important day. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but with the channel growing, it enables me to kind of expand and get into some other things. And I have a big interview coming up today with a musician I've admired, been a fan of for most of my life. And it took a while to arrange this. So I'm like, I'm not bailing on this for nothing. So I'm medicated, and I'm looking forward to having more interviews and discussions, as well as reactions and music videos, educational stuff. But I think the first thing I noticed was on Saturday, we were out getting groceries, and I noticed that I had this weird, almost metallic kind of something in my nose or my mouth for a while. I thought it was really weird. And I remember going, "Oh no, this isn't good." And then as Saturday night progressed, I started getting a sore throat. And that usually for me is a sign of the flu. So, but then things progressed very rapidly. Like all day Sunday, I was time for the Pink Floyd. Oh, I'm medicated, my man. I am medicated. Today's a very important day, and I'm not going to miss it for the world. But one of the things I noticed about this, again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving advice or anything. I'm just telling you guys what I've experienced. Obviously, I still have it. I'm still not feeling the best. But, and you can look, I did a YouTube live. Was it on Sunday, or it must have been Sunday? You could tell like I was struggling with talking and breathing and everything. But Sunday night was starting to get really bad. I was like, oh. And then overnight into Monday, this time yesterday, I was just like, man, just shoot me. I guess I was just really taken by how fast everything really progressed. It's a lot more intense than a regular cold or flu, or both. And yeah, sleeping's hard. Your body's aching. My body was aching really bad, so you can't kind of get comfortable when you're trying to sleep, and then you got chills, and then you're too hot, and so that was kind of what's going on. And yeah, So that's you know, uh, yeah, a little bit. Have you lost your sense of taste? A little bit, but what I really noticed was Saturday for a while. I almost had like this metallic, weird taste and smell going on for a while. But I've lost my appetite pretty much completely. I'm drinking my amino acids and my greens together. I know but I've lost a lot of weight. But that's okay. I have a few extra pounds I can spare. But just for anyone else out there who has had it, the funny thing is, the fellow that we got it from, he had a couple of bad days and he was fine. I'm like, wow, I think I'm healthier than him, and it's taking me a little longer. But I had a period last night where I actually felt okay. Like I thought, man, maybe it comes quick and it goes quick, but it's definitely here. So I guess it's going to be that isolation thing for a week or whatever it is. But just wondering who else out there has had it, and who else out there, what it was like for you. I am vaccinated. I had 3 vaccinated shots. That's another thing, guys, with people, with how you feel about stuff. I respect. Ali, qu'est-ce qui se passe là-bas en France? Whatever people feel, if you're for getting the medication, not getting the shots, it's your business, man. It's up to you. I don't think anything of anyone for. I only have a problem with people when they push so hard to try and get you to believe what they're believing. You're just like, hey, like it's. But anyway, that was my experience. So and yesterday, I actually did 2 COVID tests. They came up negative, and I was so sick yesterday. I did it again. It's like, no, it came up positive. And it's very different. It's different than a regular cold or flu. I have a friend of mine. Who got it a few days before me. He just says for him it was like a flu cold on steroids. It wasn't bad. James Friday. James Friday, my man. Yeah, that's all good. I'm again, today's an important day. I have a very important interview lined up. And as this channel grows, I can do interviews with bigger and bigger people in the music industry. And I got a big one today for myself, more personally. But I'm not missing today for the world. There's no way I was going to cancel my interview today. And so I'm medicated with good, healthy medication. I stay hydrated. Lost my appetite completely. Had 2 bites of food last night. I'm like, ugh. Chang Li Chan, please translate it in Indonesian. I'm from Indonesia. Chang Li, I'd like to do that. I've kind of looked at how to do that with the subtitling. I got to get on that for sure. Ellie, I got the English variant, but I was pretty lucky because it was 3 days of pretty bad muscle pain and headache. 1 day of temperature. This is before the vaccine. Oh, you had it before the vaccine. Yeah, I found the muscle and joint pain was really bad. It's hard to sleep. I'm hoping. I know I seem kind of okay. I'm struggling with the talking and my voice isn't. Nebulizers, okay. Say in league. Yeah, but it seems like it's almost commonplace now. A lot of people have it or have had it, or so this is my first time. I guess the thing again for me is just how fast it progressed. When you get the flu or something, you kind of like you have a day you just kind of feel a little winded and not as energetic. You start to get the sore throat, and then and then you wake up the next morning and it just gets worse every day. But I'm hoping it goes as fast as it comes. That's for sure. Yeah. But anyway, it's going to be pretty hard to avoid. I don't know if if it's a variant or what it is or what's going on, but I'm assuming it is. But it's okay. We'll get over it, but we're definitely sick in the house now. So anyways, everybody, I wanted to just check in and talk about that. And hoping to be feeling better tomorrow and back at things. Oh, the worst is when you cough. You cough up. This is gross, but you almost feel like you're choking. You're coughing up stuff so thick. So I hope so too, Ellie. I hope so too. I definitely I've been working hard on my health lately, and I had a little bit of a window last night of feeling not bad. I started to feel a little better. Then as the night went on, it was time to go to bed. I started feeling worse again. So, but just drink my greens, my aminos, my electrolytes, my glutamine. And then we can get back to doing awesome stuff like we've been doing. So anyway, I got the vid, but sooner or later, and I knew I was going to get it sooner or later, but rock and roll, my friends. Well, again, it's post your experiences down below in the comment section. And remember, this helped me when I had it. I also help people around me who are medicated or unmedicated. Eat lots of inflammatory foods. You mean like lots of anti-inflammatory foods like salmon or something? I've had no appetite. I can drink my greens and aminos, but yeah. Yeah. Well, just about everything we eat's inflammatory, right? But anyways, well, thanks a lot, guys. And again, just post down below in the comment section. Post your experiences with the vid. I'm hoping to be over it quickly. And as I said last night, I had a brief period where I started to feel okay. It was like when I saw I got the vid, I thought you're funny, James. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not thinking. So I gotta get my brain together. But I had hoped, because I started feeling better last night. I'm like, okay, maybe tomorrow I'll be feeling better, but not really. So today was pretty rough. No, I didn't really sleep last night, but anyway, again, I'm not trying to get sympathy or anything. I'm just talking about it, But I'm hoping this will just kind of be here for a few days and we can get back to doing some awesome stuff. Saying that, I've been pretty lucky. I was really sick months ago, and I thought it was COVID. And whatever I had, it was with me for about 6 weeks. And I take medication just to kind of love you, James. I mean that. But I ended up having like pneumonia. So I was like, wow, I don't have COVID. I have pneumonia. But we all have our challenges, right? When things are going good, life's going to throw you a curveball. That's what it is. But I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to let you all go. And remember, practice hard, practice smart. Comment below your experiences with the vid.